shall not pass. Let us know where you've seen it in the comments down below, but for now, let's get on with the show. Hi guys, this is Ask the Camera Guy. My name is Steven, the Camera Guy, and today we're going to be talking about exercise. Why is it that we're talking about exercise on a Camera Guy show? Well, the thing is, I've benefited from exercise lately and I wanted to share some benefits of exercise with you guys. It's not just about looking good, it's also about some really practical reasons to exercise. Okay, so one thing that I've learned from exercise I'm going to share with you guys is when it comes to jogging, the discipline that goes along with jogging. Now, whenever anybody starts to jog, if you have never jogged before in your entire life, the first time is probably not going to be what you think it's going to be. Like when I started jogging, the longest I could have run for is probably maybe about 30 seconds before I was completely burnt and like, oh my God, this was a bad idea. Okay, that's it. But the thing is, as you jog more and more, you get to be more endurant and you get to endure stretches. And eventually you get to run longer and longer. So I went from 30 seconds to being able to run for about maybe 30 to 45 minutes. 6K, 5K, 7K. And what I've realized is that running is discipline. Like when you start off, your body does not want to run. Like you will never come to a place when it's like, okay, I've been running for 3-4 minutes and my body just wants to just go on forever and ever. No, that's not the case. It's always a conversation between your mind and your body. And because of that, you establish a certain level of discipline that makes you more, better at running, right? Now, the thing is, some of you out there might be like, okay, what does this have to do with being a photographer or being anybody, really? Well, the thing is, discipline is really what you need. Like sometimes if I'm sitting down here in a computer for like 5-6 hours, like I don't really want to be here for 5-6 hours sitting down behind a computer. But what I found is since I've started jogging, like I'm able to sit down behind a computer for much longer if I need to. I'm way more... like my tolerance for certain things is just way up. Like my mind, I found my mind to be the reason for me to be able to go on and to really like push the limits and the envelopes. And not only that, that's a mental thing, but on the physical level, when it comes to jogging, you are way better at like pacing yourself. You're able to lift more gear because when we go, we shoot with a lot of gear, right? And it's heavy. And if it's heavy, it's gonna take some physicality to get it done. Like if you're lifting a lot of bags and so on to get to set, by the time you get to set, if you're winded and tired, you're not gonna do your best work. What I found as a creative is that when I do my best work is when I'm comfortable and everything is good. So if I'm not tired from lifting the bags and I'm athletically more developed and a little bit more endurant, like I'm able to actually enforce and keep on a creative level and not be like lazy, like, oh my God, I'm tired, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done for the day, I've done all the work and stuff. And you haven't even begun like actually taking up the camera and shooting yet. Like that's the worst thing. You don't want to be tired and exhausted before you actually start shooting with the clients or shooting anything you want to shoot. I mean, for you guys out there who do like landscape photography, like this is extremely beneficial for you. I would definitely suggest that you go at least on a jog. I do gym as well, and gym, is to help with the muscles, helps you feel good, helps you feel more confident, and it just gives you like a higher tolerance for a lot of things. So if you're doing landscape photography and you have to hike to where you're going, because most of the time the car is not going to take you to the mountaintop, then when you reach to the mountaintop, you don't want to be so winded that like the only thing you could think about is taking one picture and leaving. Like you want to be able to have that sort of like that endurance and that stamina to be creative and not be winded and not be tired. So it's really, really good as a photographer to remain as physical as possible and to get as much exercise as you possibly can. Again, exercise is not just for the physical, it's also for the mental. It brings your mind at ease, helps you to keep on a project, gives you just a feeling of goodness, like a feeling of like, well-being. And at the end of the day, you don't get sick. So if you're not sick, you're able to work more. Haha! Third benefit of exercise. So guys out there, if you like this episode, I know this was a really short one, but we want to do more short ones in the future. If you like this episode, remember, you can subscribe below. Feel free to share, like, tell us what you like about exercise, tell us why you don't like exercise, and ask us questions, because your questions are going to dictate what we do in the future, and we love to hear back from you guys. We love you guys, and remember, peace, no gang signs. Secret confession, I do body weight squats in the shower.